Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3, and today I'm making some videos because, hey, it's been caught up in this Mimi T affair, and it ain't gonna end well if you know what I mean. So today, I want to talk to my viewers. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Sponsor me on Patreon. Get it all happening, fuckers. I need the views. I want to talk bargain wristwatches. And I better start with a quick wristwatch check. Gold sub, fuckers! Gold sub. And just before we start there, let me just have a small scotch. It's been a trying couple of days there. So very, very beautiful Japanese scotch. I love Japanese things, if you know what I mean. And I gotta tell you, fuckers, just pour it in there. Oh, that is beautiful. So I want to talk bargain wristwatch. When I say bargain, I'm not talking about fucking $300 shitters. I'm not talking about, Audemars Piguet dress watches from the 1960s in faggot size. I'm talking, these are good wristwatches. These are cool. They're funky. They're happening things. And, Now, the thing is, fuckers, bargain wristwatches. And I gotta tell you, we live in a very interesting time. Bargain wristwatches, fuckers. And I think the number one bargain buy, these are all pre-owned, no newbies, no, there's never any good buys retail, because let's face it, if you're gonna pay retail, the top pieces would be the new ceramic Daytona. But Rolex doesn't have stock. They've artificially manipulated the market, so you haven't got much chance of that. Unless you pay a huge premium, and then you could buy a gold sub for that sort of premium. Then you could say, well, how about the Batman? No. Well, yeah, a lot of coin. A lot of coin for... It's a nice watch. It's beautiful, but a lot of coin, fuckers. A lot of coin. Then you could say Submariner. They're expensive. I know they hold their own, but I want to look at bargains because we got to defy the trend. We got to do things that are cool, fuckers. Really cool. So I think the number one bargain at this time we speak is the 90s, early 2000s Rolex Explorer Ii. And I mean, these can be had, what can they be had for? Between $4,500 to $6,000, $7,000. They're getting a bit high there. High ones would be no holes, SEL bracelets, solid end links. But it doesn't matter which one you go for. The Polar is a couple $100 under the black. Don't know why. The Panaristis, all white dials, a terminal, but that's not really the case with Rolex. They are a cool thing. So I kind of think myself there, that would be bargain number one. Okay. Second hand, it's a really good piece. It's a good piece, okay? I think they are good buying. You really won't lose money. And, the whole thing is, the world is such a fickle fuckers out there. I remember in the late 90s, where the Explorer II was cool. They were almost as cool as Submariners, okay? I had a choice of I had financial problems. Do I get rid of my sub? date, steel 16, 610, or my Explorer II. I got rid of the sub. That's what I thought. The pontiff. So is there a right or wrong? Well, look, obviously it's all personal choice, but I think they are a cool piece. And especially because the new model's 42 mil, those 40 mils, I think they're a sweet spot. Okay, the next bargain piece, next bang per buck bargain. We're all about bargains here. The the Amiga Speedmaster, man on the fucking moon. I gotta tell you the honest truth, I don't think this is a bargain. I really don't think it's a bargain. No, it's not a bargain. It's actually quite expensive. And I've got two of these fuckers at the moment. I had, where the fuck did Mini-Me walk off with that fucking thing? Fuck, where's it? Oh, here it is. Sorry. Whoops. I got two of the fuckers at the moment. And I gotta tell you, in all honesty, I don't think they're a bargain anymore. What are they selling for? About $3 US for a nice, like that's sort of like a 10-year-old one. I mean, they are a classic. They are a beautiful wristwatch. The Amiga Speedmaster, man on the fucking moon. It is a great watch. I don't think you'll lose money on it. But I got to be honest with you, it's not a bargain. It's not a bargain. It's actually, I think they're actually expensive. There's a lot better bang per buck fuckers out there if you're looking. So I would say no, that is not the bargain. Okay? And yeah, I know it's so cool. You can put the fucker on a NATO. It is cool. Yes, I understand coolness. I am the pontiff. But not a bargain, okay? I got to be honest, this is bargain buys. It is not a bargain. Yeah, not a bargain. What I think is an absolute bargain, let me show you, is the Speedmaster Mark II. These can be had for about $2 US. This is the non-racing dial version. Let me see, where's my racing dial version? These are bargains because they're using that 861. See, that Speedy for $3 US is using a 1861. Not as nice. Here we go. Here's the two. So that's the racing dial with the orange. And that's the standard. And I gotta say, I like both of them. I think they are bargains. Okay, you're gonna pay a bit more for the racing dial. I know it is cool. It is cooler than Steve McQueen. Okay, I understand. It's cooler than Steve McQueen at Saint-Tropez, isn't it? It is cool, super cool. But I gotta be honest with you. I think the Speedmaster Mark II, great buying. 2 US, early 2s US, up to 3 US. And it's funky. It's an Amiga. It's a quality watch. Look at the time period it was for. These came out when Amiga was at the top of their game. They'd gone to the moon with the Speedmaster, the professional, and they've just perfected the Speedmaster to be up to date. The Speedmaster is a 1950s, 1960s watch. The Mark II, late 60s, early 70s type piece. So much more refined, integrated type bracelet. Just such a modern update on a classic. And they've fallen out of flavor a bit. The Speedmaster Mark IIs have they have fallen a bit out of flavor, and the reason for that, I'm just trying to find my, where did I put the fucking, you can never find it. Notice it's always, oh, here it is. Sorry. Oops. I think they're good buying because they're every bit as good as a professional Speedmaster professional. They're actually the better version. I mean, I hate to say it. I know, yeah, one's the moon watch. Well, did the moon landing really happen? NWO, New World Order. The moon landing really did happen. What do you think? I don't know. So the Mark IIs, I think, are good bargain buys. I tell you what, the best bargain buy you really want to watch that is at the top of its game. Amiga Flightmaster. Okay, so it's a manual wind using based on that 861 movement. It's a chronograph with a 24-hour hand as well. This is quite a complicated watch. And the Flightmasters themselves, be completely frank and honest with you, if you're into 70s, I mean, the 1675 Rolex GMT is so hot now. This pisses on it. It pisses on it. And I think they are a bargain buy. What do you get those for? Low threes? $3 US? I mean, come on, that's a lot of complication. Really advanced watch for not a lot of coin. So I really think those, the Rolex Explorer Ii Sapphire from the 90s, the Speedmaster Mark II from the late 60s, early 70s, and the Flightmeister, late 60s, early 70s. I think those three pieces are probably the best sports genre watches out there at this current time. They're not a faggot size either. They're not faggot size, you know, these small wristed limp fuckers. Faggot size watches, you know. So there you go. The Pontiff has spoken. That's three stunners. 3 steel stunners. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Back on form, big boy.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.